All right, thank you, B. Guess who's here?
Oh, we
Detroit's
are so excited.
OG Chicken Shack, expanding their flock, 3 new locations across the state, including their first over in Genesee County.
And joining us now to talk more about the legacy of the restaurant and the new locations is Vice President and third generation of Chicken Shack, Neil Sobek. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We've already been chowing down. We couldn't hold back. Even Brian's here now.
That's okay. Yeah,
I had to come over at some point.
Come from behind the front wall.
You are the OG when it comes to chicken and just making everything taste so
barbecue
good.
sauce.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, my grandparents started the company back in the 50s, so they had a vision here to have some carry-out chicken and ribs, and really just had a vision and had a great product. That's the key. You got to have something good to sell.
Where was the first store?
The first store is in Royal Oak, Michigan, so on 11 Mile, and then shortly after we opened the one on Woodward in Royal Oak as well. So those are the first two. Yeah.
So how many now?
We have 24. We just opened our most recent one in Genesee County, like you said, in Grand Blanc. We had a grand opening last week, and it went great.
Free chicken for everybody.
We had gift card giveaways. We had prizes. It was a lot of fun.
That is awesome to see you expand as well. You know, one thing I thought was super cool, while we were looking at your display, I was like, oh, I need a little bit of sauce. And he's like, okay, why don't we do the barbecue sauce? And he's like, oh, yeah, my grandfather made it.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah, Grandpa's in the back, the restaurant, tinkering with different recipes, and he's like, a little of this, a little of that, and he came up with the flavor that we have today,
good.
and it's a sweet barbecue, real tasty, and so, dig in,
Yeah, we got it. I'm going to try some coleslaw.
What do people, we know you guys specialize in chicken, but what is one of your most popular things on the menu?
One of the most popular things are those chicken bites that I believe you're having right now is barbecue sauce. Those are,
What do you mean you believe? I've had like 7 of them already.
It's okay.
Will you save some barbecue sauce
There's a whole
for
bottle
me?
for you.
Yeah, so we take our chicken, all white meat, and we hand batter dip that to a golden crunch, and you dip it in your favorite sauce. It's great for kids, for families, for anybody that's hungry. So that's
Anybody that's hungry.
Priya just made a pool of barbecue sauce on
Well,
our
that's
plate.
okay.
Good.
Right.
It's that good.
You're known for chicken, but you do other things too, right?
Yes.
Your ribs?
The ribs are, that's a very popular, especially for graduation parties, picnics, summer parties. We take our baby back ribs, we use our own barbecue seasoning, we slow bake them, and we finish them on the grill with a nice char mark, and then, again, the famous barbecue sauce. So,
Can we talk about your potatoes, though? Because
Yes.
sometimes, in a great way, I joke like you get a side of potatoes with your butter.
People sometimes come just for potatoes and coleslaw, just the sides, because they love them. I mean, like I said, they're hand-cut potatoes with a little margarine sauce. They're crunchy, and they're just delicious. So yes.
They're
I must
so
have had
good.
10
They're
already.
so good.
That's why I needed so much barbecue sauce.
Right, okay.
I'm
I
a
want to
fan
ask
of
about
coleslaw.
catering, because you guys do a lot of that. But the catering season, are you okay, Brian? Did you dip your tie in barbecue sauce? Show the camera, Brian. There's barbecue sauce all over the tie.
He's taking it home with him.
Here.
I wanted.
I was asking about
This is why we can't have
I
nice
was just
things.
thinking
We
the
can't
same
have
thing.
nice
This is why we can't have nice things.
summer parties, graduation parties. Like, how early should we book if we want to do catering?
If you're having a party, give us a call. As soon as you kind of have an idea of how many people you're going to have and what food you want to have. But we do, first communions, graduation parties, reunions, all kinds of catering events. I mean, people get pizzas and stuff, but chicken is like, they want something really good. So get Chicken Shack.
Hypothetically, excuse me, Priya.
Sorry, I was just
Hypothetically,
digging for
if you
more.
wanted to get barbecue sauce out of a tie,
Maybe a little club soda,
Just like Priya can't live not spelling beautiful right, I'm never going to live this down in future stories.
The bus. That was like 3 segments ago. Bringing up the past.
Wow, Brian. Okay. I will hold that.
Yes, you will.
3 new locations, Genesee County.
We have 2 more coming up in Oxford. That's going to be later this month. And then within the next month, we're going to have another one in Sterling Heights at 18 and DeQuinder. So we got 2 more coming up, and really looking to start expanding the chain. I mean, growing, we want to, kind of take our footprint and just expand it.
Would you consider opening one in the Local 4 studio?
Yes.
Well, we can see what we'll have to talk after.
No. It's a done deal now.
We got run back
Thank you
there.
so much for coming in. Happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody, for celebrating today or tomorrow. Make it a great Saturday.
Okay, I need some more potatoes.